Today we're going to be snowmobiling, but first, let's suit up. First, we put on our snow pants. Then, we're going to move into putting on our boots. We struggle a little bit with the left one, of course. Then let's throw on our handy-dandy winter coat to keep us warm. There we go. Nice little scarf to protect the neck. Kind of tuck it in there. Don't forget our safety helmet, our gloves, of course. And then we're ready.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome
Welcome to the Unspecified Show.
Greetings, everybody, and welcome to the Unspecified Show. Welcome to the Unspecified Show, everybody. I am your host, Miles Free, and today is going to be a good day. If you didn't know, a couple days ago was Thanksgiving, depending on when you're watching this. I think it's only appropriate, considering this is a national holiday, that we should celebrate it a little bit. So, today, we're going to kick it off with a very brand new segment called The Poll Zone. Then we're going to move into Table Talk, talking about Thanksgiving, of course. What better way to talk about Thanksgiving than at the table in Table Talk? Then we're going to move into Trivia Time, Then we're going to end it off with some trivia time, ending it off with a bang, some Thanksgiving trivia. Here is the Poll Zone. Now, I decided to ask my Instagram followers a couple of poll questions. And I will be doing more poll questions in the future, so if you want to join in, just look for the Unspecified Show on Instagram. The first question I asked was, do you prefer the North Pole or do you prefer the South Pole? And the North Pole, of course, has Santa Claus going for it. And the South Pole is cold. According to these numbers, they really got to step up their game. The North Pole, 85% of people were like, yep, North Pole, no doubt about it. But then that hopeful 15% were like, no, the South Pole still has a chance. We still love the South Pole. It's there. It's got polar bears, penguins. My advice to those South Pole, get some advertisement going, because these are not good numbers for you. Maybe come up with your own variant to Santa Claus, like Coca-Cola Bear, the Coca-Cola Polar Bear. Hey, use the Coca-Cola Polar Bear. That'd be a good one. I tell you what. Next up, I decided to ask a little Thanksgiving question. What do you eat at Thanksgiving? Now, obviously, there's a lot of dishes, but I focused on the main ones. Turkey or ham? 36% of people said turkey. 36? Wow, I took a look at that and I was mind blown. When you think of Thanksgiving, turkey. Turkey comes to my mind immediately. That was interesting to me because 59% of people said ham. And then, of course, I added that little other in. 5% of people eat something other than turkey or ham. I wonder what that would be. Comment down below. A little bit Christmas themed. Plastic Christmas trees or real Christmas trees? Oh boy, was this the closest one. My gosh, look at that. Plastic with 53% and real with 47%. I tell you what though, this was in the close running for so long. 50%. Then it was real trees are ahead. Then it was plastic trees again. Oh, but then here comes real trees coming right back in. Oh, wow. It's just a big debate. I didn't know it had that much power to it. Personally, I could go either way, I guess. Truly, I mean, a real tree, you just get that real Christmas feeling to it, you know? That real authentic scent of a pine tree. But then, yet again, a plastic tree is easier to set up, so. Next here, I wanted to find out when people ate Thanksgiving at. Did you eat it at the lunchtime or did you eat it dinner time? Is it dinner time or supper time? 57% of people said lunchtime. A whopping 43% said dinner time. Personally, I didn't think so many people ate Thanksgiving at lunchtime. Normally, I think of it as like a dinner time thing. I mean, I ate it at lunchtime, of course, but it's weird. I just think of it as a dinner time thing. Of course, I didn't add the option of eating it in the morning because why? Lastly here, for the last question, I decided to ask, snow or no snow? Simple as that. Most of these people are teenagers, mind you, so they really do like the snow. 68% of people said they like snow. 32% said no snow. Now, obviously, a lot of those people haven't driven in snow yet because it sucks. It really, really does. Oh, man. But there are some pluses to snow. Snowman. Oh, we wouldn't have Frosty the Snowman without snow. How disappointing would that be? Life would be so boring. Without Frosty the Snowman? I mean, it's Frosty the Snowman. Next up here, we're going to move into table talk, talking about Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. A time to give thanks. Dedicated holiday to give thanks. I'm really thankful for a lot of things, you know. My friends, my family, my fans, you guys, people watching. Thank you so much. What are you guys thankful for? Take a minute to think about what you're thankful for. Enjoy the things that you have in life, you know? Yeah. A lot of times when we think about Thanksgiving, we just think about the food. But really, the purpose of it is in the name. Thanksgiving, giving thanks. I just want to give so many thanks to all the lovely people we have out in the world, making a difference, impacting our world in a good way. Good Samaritans giving random acts of kindness. Oh, that's one of my favorite. I love to see random acts of kindness. It makes my day, especially to do random acts of kindness. Oh, puts a smile on my face every time. Every time. Love doing random acts of kindness. They're just random. Some might say they're unspecified. You know, I actually learned the other day. The first Thanksgiving was, you know, with the colonizers coming over from Europe, and they sat down, had a feast, right? The people that were already on the land. But then after a while, you know, it was forgotten about until someone was reading the diaries and like, hey, you know, we should do this. You know, time's really bad right now. This is the events leading up to the Civil War. Maybe we should stop and give some thanks. Then old Abe Lincoln was like, you know what? Let's make this a holiday. I think it was either Abe Lincoln or Franklin D. Roosevelt. Someone check me on that. Anyway, one of the presidents declared it a national holiday. I didn't know that. I thought, you know, Thanksgiving was just, it started and then it's just kept on going and going and going until finally it was a national holiday. But there was a big chunk in there where it was just kind of forgotten about. I know that. I remember one time I was chasing a turkey. Actually, here, let's back up. Let's back up a little bit. Okay, so I'm at home, right? And I see this turkey outside. A herd of turkeys, actually. There's a herd or flock. Some group of turkeys, right? I'm like, I want to chase them. I was young, okay? So normally you don't think, let's go chase the turkey. You might be like, ooh, food, that's dinner. Anyway, I decided to chase the turkeys. They're quite fast, actually, on foot. I didn't think they would be. I put on my boots and I started running. They just started taking off, and then they flew. Being young, I guess I didn't really know much about turkeys. I didn't know they could actually fly. I thought it was like penguins. They do a little flutter thing. Oh, no. Sucker spread its wings and just took right off. Oh, it was pretty cool. I never did catch up to the turkey, though. A lot faster than me. Tell you what, if turkeys were in a track event, gold medal every time. USA, I'm telling you what, next year, recruit turkeys. Or whenever the Olympics are, recruit turkeys for your track team. You will win. What I have to say is be thankful. Be thankful. Just because we have a set day to be thankful doesn't mean we can't be thankful every day. So we should always be thankful every day for what we have. Let's move on to trivia time. Trivia question number 1. This is Thanksgiving stuff, so you might learn a little something. Unless if you already know everything about Thanksgiving, then I'm going to challenge you a little bit. How many days was the first Thanksgiving? Was it A, 1 day? Just 1 day, you know? Started out as 1 day and it's still 1 day to this day. B, 3 days. 3-day feast. Okay, we're going to sit down and have a 3-day feast. We're going to be thankful for 3 days. Or was it C? You know what? This is a week-long thing. This is a week-long thing, 7 days. 7 days to be thankful. We're going to join together in harmony and be thankful for 7 days. The correct answer is B. The first Thanksgiving was 3 days in total length. Don't know how it got down to 1. Be interesting to find out. Trivia question number 2 here. Talking about the first Thanksgiving, what food was not present at the first Thanksgiving? Was it A, pumpkin pie? Pumpkin pie, classic. Classic in my opinion. If you like apple, that's okay, but pumpkin pie makes a holiday. Was it B, turkey? We didn't have turkey at the first Thanksgiving. The classic image of Thanksgiving. We did not have turkey. First Thanksgiving, no turkey. Or was it C, potatoes? Potatoes. Nice dish, love potatoes. Goes great with turkey. We didn't have it though. We didn't have it. No potatoes. The correct answer is B, turkey. They did not have turkey at the first Thanksgiving. Speaking of turkey, let's move into trivia question number 3, which is about turkeys. What types of turkeys gobble? Is it A, male turkeys, B, female turkeys, or C, both? They all gobble. It's a turkey. It's their signature thing. Gobble, gobble. The correct answer is A, only male turkeys gobble. I did not know that. I would have gotten that one wrong. I would have said C. I would have been a wrong man. Well, anyway, thank you so much for joining this Thanksgiving edition of the Unspecified Show, episode 26. Please like the video if you like the video. Not forcing you to do it, but always should. Hit that notifications bell so you know when I upload. And lastly, hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed. It's free, it does you no harm, and it makes my day so much. I'd be thankful if you hit it. From me to you, wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. We'll see you in the next video.